Hello and welcome to Network Component Configuration for CompTIA Security Plus. Now in this section we are going to take a look at various points. We are going to learn about firewalls, IDS, IPN and VPN, layer 2 and layer 1 devices, routers, load balancers and access points, NAC, DLP and mail gateways. So let's start with the first video of section 4, firewalls, proxies and filters. So in this video, we are going to take a look at about various kind of filters and explanation. So guys, if I talk about the various kind of filters or firewalls, then you can see here that there are 4 kind of firewalls available inside network. So what is the use of firewalls or filters? Basically, they secure networks, right? If someone is attacking from outside network, so firewall can detect or monitor those packets and secure the network, right? This is the use of firewalls. So you can see here that there are 4 types of firewalls: packet filtering, circuit level, stateful inspection and application level. So if I talk about packet filtering, so basically packet filtering only works on the network layer of OSI model, right? So packet filtering works on the network layer. Circuit level actually works on the session layer of OSI model. This is the difference. Application level, so application level works on application level of the OSI model. So there are different services, and these are the firewall for these specific kind of services, right? Then fourth one is stateful inspection. So stateful inspection firewall actually works like all 3 kind of other firewalls. So you can also say it is a mixture of packet filtering, circuit level and application level firewalls, right? So stateful inspection firewall is generally used inside networks. Now basically, what is proxy? So basically proxy is used when you want to hide your IP address or MAC address, right? So generally, for example, if you are working on Tor is a browser which automatically uses proxy inside, right? Let me give you information about it. So guys, I'm here on Google, and if I talk about Tor browser and hit enter, so you can read more about Tor browser on the official website torproject.org. Now you can click and open it. So basically, like we are using Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, these kind of, but Tor is also available. And what is the use of Tor? It actually uses proxy inside it. So when you are browsing using Tor, so Tor is not going to provide the actual IP address to the web server, right? So it will hide your IP address and it will provide the fake or different IP address in the target server. So you can see here that this is a simple example of proxy. The Tor software protects you by bouncing your communications around a distributed network of relays run by volunteers. It prevents somebody watching your internet connection from learning what sites you visit. Prevents the sites you visit from learning your physical location. It lets you access sites which are blocked. So it means, for example, if websites are blocked, so you can access those websites using Tor because it uses proxy, right? It doesn't provide the right or the actual IP address of the client, and it doesn't store anywhere, right? So this is called basically proxy, right? When you want to hide your actual identity, when you want to hide your actual IP address or the MAC address of your system, then you can use proxy. There are various softwares that are available which you can download and use inside your Windows or any other machine. But if you want to browse internet, then you can simply download this Tor browser and you can simply use it because it automatically uses proxy inside it. Got it? So this is called proxy. So we have learned about firewall and the firewall types and filters as well as proxy. Now if I talk about the firewall which is inside our Windows machine, so how it looks like and what is the use of that firewall. So what you can do here to start the firewall inside your Windows, so you can simply search here for firewall, and here is Windows Defender Firewall, so you can open it. So you can see here that this is firewall which is inside your Windows 10. So what is the use of this firewall? When you have antivirus or Defender working inside your Windows, then why we are using firewall? So you can see here that now it is not enabled, but you can enable it easily if you click on Turn Windows Defender Firewall. So you can click here, you can select Turn on Windows Defender Firewall, turn on, and you can click OK. Now you can see here that now it is running. Now what is the use of this firewall? Again, the use is basically when any software is trying to gain access inside your Windows machine, So firewall can protect that, right? How it can protect that? Let me click on advanced settings on the left hand side, and here you can see. So here you can see on the left hand side there are two rules available here. One is inbound rule. Click here on inbound rules, and second is outbound rules. What is the difference between inbound and outbound rules? Difference is inbound means basically the connection, or the basically when the packets are coming inside. Outbound means when packets are going outside from a network. Both kind of connections, inside to outside and outside to inside. So what you can do here, you can also create rules inside it that I don't want a connection from this particular port number. For example, I don't want port number 21. So I can simply create a rule inside inbound rules that I don't want any connection from 21, which is FTP, file transfer protocol. How to create a rule? So for example, click on inbound rules, click on new rule right on the right hand side, and here you can select like port, then click next. TCP, what port you don't want. For example, I don't want 21, so I can click on next. Block all the connections from this port number, click next. From all kind of domains, and hit next. Now you need to provide the name, so I can type here 21 block. All right, now click finish. Now you can see here that we have actually created a rule inside firewall. So this is the benefit of firewall, that you can create your own rules inside firewall, right? You can customize it. You can customize all kind of rules. You can change the rules, remove any rule. That can be done using firewall. So you can see here 21 block is a rule which I have created recently, and it actually blocks the port number 21. Got it? So now if someone wants to connect with you with the port number 21, so firewall will automatically block that connection, right? You can also basically block any other port number like 445 or 80 or 443, so that can be done easily. All right, so now you can select it, and now you can delete it. Let me delete that rule, right? So that's how you can create rules. You can also create rules in inbound, or you can also create it in outbound rules. So this is the use of firewall. It detects and stops that particular service if the rule is available there. So it's your responsibility to create the rules, that what traffic you want and what traffic you don't want. All right, so this is the basics of firewall inside your system.